instead of thinking that listening a lot benefits you. I don't think that way. I think it makes you stupid. Personally, when teachers preach, I listen. But listening a little bit is enough. I can't listen too much. I'll listen and extract 1 or 2 Dhamma points to practice, and I'll contemplate and reflect on them in order to truly see according to what the teacher said. Is it true to me? I listen to only a little bit. Is that bit of Dhamma that I practiced in accordance with the teacher true to me yet? Just a single term, impermanence. Have I practiced effectively in accordance with the teacher yet? Have I seen it in accordance with the teacher yet? That is it. This is why, when teaching monks and novices in the temple, I don't teach tediously. The same goes for teaching lay people. I don't teach tediously. I leave the practitioners to principally rely on themselves. When there is Dhamma that is truly beyond them, that is when to come and ask. I want those individuals to rely on themselves. One is one's own refuge means principally rely on your own wisdom, rely on your own capabilities. I leave most people to practice on their own so that they think and contemplate. If you were to have hesitations about some Dhamma and then ask about it, is the answer right? It is right, but it's right in terms of theory. Those words are right in terms of theory, paliyati, but not right in terms of actual practice, patipatti. True practitioners do not ask so often like that. They will take that which they do not understand and contemplate it first. They will contemplate it with rationality as much as they are capable first. Then, when they are truly incapable, they will ask. For the most part, I have observed that practitioners are only practitioners in name. They call themselves practitioners, but act as scholars. They ask the teachers about every Dhamma verse or Dhamma grouping. They ask and ask again. And the teachers answer and answer again, teach and teach again. They ask until the questions are resolved and they understand where they were stuck. That is the theoretical side. When they practice, they concentrate on a meditative mantra. But when they study the Dhamma, it is all theoretical. That's why the mental cultivation doesn't yield any results whatsoever. If you are to resist that theoretical side, hold off on asking your teacher so often. Contemplate on your own first. What are the things that you still have hesitations about? You must use wisdom until they become clearer and clearer. Contemplate back and forth many times first. Then, when you have really reached the end of your capabilities and must ask your teacher, that is when you ask. That would be beneficial to you. Some people ask their teachers, even ask about enlightenment, nibbana, as if it were something concrete. They ask about noble individuals, Ācariya Pukkala, about stream winners, Sotapanna. They ask until the Ācariya Pukkala has practically taken shape in front of them. That is not right. Now, applied practice, patipatti, is one of the things being cultivated, but lightly. For the most part, these days, theoretical practice, paliyati, is more heavily cultivated. That is, asking others, asking this monk, asking that monk. That's why it doesn't yield results. Those doubts are cleared because of asking. During the Buddha's time, the Buddha taught that doubts are cleared by applied Dhamma practice. It was an individual matter. Nowadays, doubts are cleared by asking teachers. This is where it differs. That's why your mental cultivation doesn't yield results. Your doubts are cleared by asking a teacher. instead of clearing those doubts by practicing Dhamma, you don't do that. You go and ask your teacher, and then, my doubts are cleared, I understand. This will not do. You can't disengage, you can't let go, and you can't withdraw through that approach. I explained and teach only a little bit. That way, practitioners of mental cultivation can practice more fully and use their own wisdom and rely on themselves. This way, one is one's own refuge. Principally rely on your own wisdom. Do not rely too much on asking a teacher.